another video. So I just wanted to come on here really quick and do this intro for today's video so you guys kind of understand what it's about. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, but I wanted to do a little explaining and I have something to tell you guys about, so that is why I wanted to do this quick intro. So first of all, I want to start out by saying thank you all so much for over 28,000 FunsizedStyle fam members. That is just wild to me. It's just so hard to fathom every time I reach a milestone. Like, how did I get here? And it's all because of you guys. So I can't thank you enough, and it means the world to me. I also want to say, sorry I'm not wearing foundation. It feels really weird to be wearing a full face of makeup, but everything but foundation. So I actually ran out. So I just ordered some more on Sephora. So hopefully it'll be coming soon. If you're wondering which one I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Makeup Foundation. So that's that. And also, I want to tell you guys that today's video is sponsored by Pets and Life. If you've seen my previous video with them, I worked with them before. It was just more of a promotion for the company or the organization and what their mission was about and just kind of about them. But they liked the video so much and the feedback that I got that they wanted to work with me again. So I want to thank you guys so much for this opportunity as well. But today's video is going to be a little different with that. I'm going to be doing a day in the life of a service dog. So if you guys don't know, I have an assistance dog and her name is Chloe. She is not in the intro right now because I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about other things, and it's about like, it would have been awkward to have her sit there while I'm talking about like makeup and stuff. I don't know. Trained by Paradise Dog Training in Fenton, Michigan. So I've always wanted to do this video, and with the ideas that they kind of wanted and the thought process behind it, I figured that this would be a perfect fit. So I'm going to be showing you guys some of the tasks that Chloe is able to complete. Pretty much all of them. So others would be more difficult to show on camera, such as the go get help and everything like that. If you want to know more about Chloe, I did a video about her when I pretty much first got her. So I will link that in the description box as well. And if you're unfamiliar with Pets and Life, Pets and Life is an organization that promotes the adoption of pets, but not only pets, but more than one pet if you're able. So Pets and Life links you all different kinds of websites and local shelters to be able to adopt a pet. Not just dogs and cats, but they link you to farm animals to be adopted, fish and reptiles as well. And I believe they're also having a contest going on, or it might have ended. But they always have really cool things to get you and your pet involved in, and sometimes they run little contests on their website. So be sure to check that out, as well as their Facebook page, because they have a lot happening on there as well. And while Chloe is not a pet, I used to have a dog as a pet before. So this is my first service dog that I've ever had. But we used to have a dog as a pet, and his name was Sam. And unfortunately, he passed away about 4 or 5 years ago. And I miss him very much. So I understand the importance of having a pet, and we adopted him from a shelter. So I understand the importance of adopting a pet, and there are so many dogs and cats and other animals that need homes. So if you're considering it and you're able and you're an animal lover at home most of the time, then you should definitely consider adopting a pet, because there are so many animals that need homes, and if you are financially able, of course. So put yourself first, but if you're, please consider adopting, because it's just so important. So I always want to be able to help this cause. So of having, pets and being able to adopt. So that is kind of what this video is about, and I'm going to be doing, like I said, a day in the life of a service dog, and I was so happy to be able to collaborate with Pets and Life on this video. So be sure to check out their website. It will be linked in the description box below for you guys. So, and it would be a great way to start out the new year. So, yeah, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right on into it. But let's be real, I can never do a quick intro, but to give you guys a little background, like I said, Chloe was trained by Paradise Dog Training, and she is a Golden Retriever Labrador mix. These are the tasks that she was trained for me to do. Everybody is different with how their dog is trained. It should be trained by a certified dog trainer or assistance dog trainer. So if you're looking into getting an assistance dog, please make sure it's from somewhere legitimate. I would like to do like more of a like overall service dog video or like service dog Q&A. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. So that's just a little bit about Chloe. Again, I will link the part where I talk about when I first got her. The video is called Meet Chloe, so I linked that down below. And let's be real, I can never do a quick intro, so let's get into a day in the life. Ooh, that was my elbow. A day in the life of a service dog. One more thing I forgot to mention before I start this video is I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of when we're at home because I don't really have any plans. And basically, I would like to do a day in the life of a service dog part 2, like out and about. But this is a day in the life of a service dog when we have a chill day at home. She's not wearing her vest because right now she is not technically at work, and she can still complete tasks without her vest. But her vest kind of just lets her know that she's out in public, and she behaves very differently with her vest on, but she's also amazing without her vest. So when she's at home, she does not wear her vest, so that is why she's not going to be wearing it when you see her complete the tasks. So again, I'm going to do a whole like service dog video, like Q&A, so I just wanted to bring that up because I know a ton of you guys would be asking. Alright, for real, let's get into it. Alright, so the first task I'm going to show you guys is how Chloe picks up an item. So I'm going to insert my commands like text wise of what I'm saying and what I'm going to tell her to do, because a dog is a dog is a dog, and sometimes I have to tell her a second time. So rather than just having you guys see it twice every time, it shouldn't be that way because I'm going to be giving her treats because we're doing so many tasks. So I'm going to put text of the command. So here is how she picks up something for me. Going to do is Chloe is able to open the refrigerator for me. So the freezer side is pretty easy to open. This is our freezer side, and then this is actually for Austin so that he can open the freezer, because it's a harder time with the freezer because it's down lower and he's usually in his walker. And the freezer side is actually pretty easy to open. The fridge side I'm able to, but like right now, if I have a broken collarbone like I do right now, it's difficult for me to open it by myself. So Chloe is able to open it, and they actually gave us this. It's an old collar or leash, I believe, that we tied to the handle of the refrigerator, and to be able to pull the refrigerator open. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you guys. So here we go. Complete is similar to the refrigerator task, but this is the side door here that I usually let her outside, and we have another, which you'll see when she completes the task, but we have another one of those like leash things. It's not like a leash thing, this one is like material, I don't really know what it is. She can pull. The way that our door is positioned and the way that our kitchen is laid out, it's pretty easy for me to pull to the side to open it, and it's very difficult for her to come to this side to pull because of where our toaster oven is. There's not enough room for her to pull to open it. So if there was, she would be able to open it, but it's pretty easy for me to open it, but closing is the real challenge for me, and so I'm going to let her back inside really quick here, and we're going to show you guys how she can close the side door when she's done going outside. So that is what we are going to do. Sometimes she has a little bit of hard time. The door is really old, and it's when there's this little gap right here, it's hard for her to get to the end, so I'm able to nudge it a little bit, but she does most of the hard labor to get the door closed. So, on to our next task. So the next task that I'm going to show you guys that she can complete is what we call go push. So, eventually when I move out of my parents' house, I'm going to be having what's called an able phone. An able phone is a device that immediately connects to emergency personnel. If I were to be by myself for any period of time or at all, I will have an able phone, so if something bad should happen to me, like I fall or need help right away, she's able to go and push the button, and the button will alert medical personnel or emergency personnel for assistance, and it knows like where I would live and everything like that. But for now, we have an easy button just because we haven't gotten the able phone yet, and that's what she trained on. So still practice quite often the easy button, so some staples, and that is how they trained her to practice for the able phone. So I'm going to show you guys how she's able to go push and everything like that. So yeah, let's go on into it. And Chloe's playing with a toy in the background, which you can't see her do that, but that was what that noise was. Alright, continuing on. One thing I forgot to mention is I'm never this close like when I train, because an emergency could happen at any point in our house or my apartment or wherever I would live. So I practice at all ends of our house, every room. So I'm only doing this close to the easy button for the purpose of filming, and so that you guys kind of get the idea of what the easy button looks like and what it looks like in the mode of going push. So that's one thing I forgot to mention. Okay, so we have to take a, you guys wouldn't notice based on editing and the shots and everything, but we had to take a little break because my battery died, but I charged it back up, at least enough for these few shots that we're about to show you guys. But, of course, a day in the life of a service dog includes eating, of course. Right now it's her dinner time, so I'll show you guys our little routine. I already scooped it out. She has the 4 Health dog food, but I would really like to switch her to Natural Balance because she gets really itchy skin, and I'm hoping that'll help her, but I want to use up what we have so that I don't waste it because it's kind of expensive. So anyways, that's not the point of this video. So now I'm going to go ahead and feed her, and Chloe's going to have her dinner time. And then after that, we'll show you guys 2 other tasks, 2 other ones. And then we'll go ahead and show you guys. She plays outside all the time, several times a day. But we're going to go ahead and go outside and show you guys what it looks like when her and I go outside. So just kind of a day in the life for us. So it's how we spend our day. So anyways, here's the next part of our day. Alright, so the next task that I'm going to show you guys is Chloe opening my door right here, which you'll see in a moment when we show you how she does it. But I have this door behind me. Hey, I'm still like trying to decide if I want to invest in some white doors. It's really bothers me, but anyways. I have this door behind me. I have the bedroom to the entrance of my room, and then I have the door to my bathroom right here that I share with Austin. This is the door that she helps me open. It has a pull handle doorknob that, you know, the pull door. I'll insert a picture in case you can't see it too well in the frame, but we have that doorknob on there so that in this case, when I have a broken collarbone or my hands are full or I just need some help, then she's able to open it for me. And like I said, I'm fully able to open my door. It's just that in case I'm in any of those situations, she's able to help me open it, and we're going to show you guys how she does it. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to show you guys that Chloe does for me is she can get things out of the washer and dryer. So we do laundry together, and there are some other things probably that I'm going to forget that I should have showed you guys that she does around the house, but I think I pretty much covered everything. She can pick up my cell phone, pick up like something as simple as like a credit card, and it's just amazing. So I tried to give you guys a little outlook on what she can do. This is the last thing around the house pretty much that she helps me with. I'm going to be doing a part 2 of this video of kind of out and about, and that's a whole nother thing that she does of a day in the life of a service dog. So today is a chill day at home. Well, we don't do laundry every day and stuff like that, but this is the things that she does when we are home. So I wanted to give you guys like kind of an overview of everything that she does. So I'm going to show you guys the last task that she's able to complete at home is getting clothes out of the washer and dryer. The dryer is kind of tucked away back here. You can hear it running actually. Sorry, it's kind of loud back here, but my parents usually help me with that because it's hard for Chloe to get back there and it's hard for me to get back there. So that is why this is how we do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. So here is how Chloe gets things out of the washer and dryer. The next part of a day in the life of a service dog is, of course, playtime. So Chloe and I go outside and play all the time. She loves to play. She loves the outdoors, and she just loves it. So I thought I would show you guys this part of our lives. I would show you, just our quality time and playtime together, and this is part of her life because she loves to be outside, and dogs need to be outside. So here we are, and I'm going to show you guys our little playtime. So here we go. Chloe is able to complete for me around the house, and this is kind of a day in the life of Chloe when we are hanging out at home. So I'm going to be doing a part 2 of a day in the life of a service dog out and about, what it looks like when she out and about. I'm gonna kind of go different places, and because every situation is different when we're out and about because it depends on where we're going. I don't know what I'm going to do this video to because I don't want to film them back to back just because I want some variety in my video types in between. So maybe a few weeks or even a month from now, I'm really not sure. That video is going to be more difficult to film because my camera is super heavy and I'm going to need somebody to help me film, and it's going to need to be somebody that has some camera knowledge or enough knowledge for them to understand what they need to do with the camera and stuff like that. So I really have no idea when I'm going to be able to film that video. I'll try to get it up sooner. Definitely not before the end of 2016, unfortunately. But I was really glad I was able to finally do this. I've actually gotten quite a few requests to do this video, and so I really enjoyed filming it, and I cannot thank Austin enough. I was gonna be filming it by myself, and he saw me filming it, and he's like, "Hey, do you want some help?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And honestly, looking back, the shots that we were able to get and how he did it, I just don't know how I could have done it by myself. So thank you so much, Austin, for helping me film this video. It would not have been possible without you. If you guys have not already, be sure to follow Austin on Instagram and Twitter. I will have them linked in the description box for you guys, as well as his usernames right here, so you guys should definitely go follow him. So again, thank you so much, Austin, for helping me and Chloe film this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a day in the life of a service dog. I think it's great to educate people about service dogs, and even though service dogs have been a thing for quite some time, so many people still don't know a lot about it, and every person is different with a service dog. So I really enjoyed filming this video. It was super different, and just the way that I filmed it, I just really like how it turned out. So I'm super proud of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Be sure to check out Pets Add Life if you're interested in adopting an animal. There are so many looking for homes, and thank you to Pets Add Life for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye.